At least he is now. Although he did tell me earlier that if he was still at St. Augustine, he would have beaten Ed Nakar Friday night. He would have beaten Rummel earlier this season.
I'm glad he's going too.
Former head coach at St. Augustine High School, of course, in his first year as tight ends coach and running backs coach at the Tulane Green Wave. Also coached previously, as was alluded to, at O'Perry Walker and at John F. Kennedy on the high school level, and coached at Millsaps, where he recruited some of Jay's players, probably Jabbar along the way too. And back in college now at Tulane and doing a great job, and a friend of ours too. Please give a warm quarterback club welcome to Coach David Johnson of the Tulane Green Wave. David?
Good afternoon. I want to thank the quarterback club and everybody for having me. First of all, I'd like to really thank God for being here. And I'm actually here with, seem like I'm real comfortable with the people I'm around right now. I got a chance to sit next to Joe Horn, who I admired while he was playing with the Saints. And just like Jaluk said, Coach Jaluk actually got me into coaching. I was teaching, I was getting my master's degree, and I wanted to be a principal. And he kept saying, Dave, just come out there just for 1 year. I think you really need to get into coaching. And I haven't left this since 2002. And I got a chance to really recruit some of Jay players. And if you're recruiting any kids from Rummel, you better make sure you have your T's crossed, your I's dotted. And over, Jay would say, hey, Coach, I'm telling you, Kevin Peters looking sad over here. I say, Jay, I'm on. Don't worry about it. Kevin Peters wound up coming and playing for us at Millsaps College. All-American kid, and Russellino was, I think, the best kicker in school history. So Rummel always had quality kids, and one person I want to thank publicly for everything that he's done for me, extremely patient with me, and that's my college coach, Coach Phil Greco. Because I wasn't the best kid in college or the best football player, but believe me, he was patient with me, and I thank God for him being patient with me. So that's why I'm so patient with kids at this point, because I have people in my life to do those things for me. Tulane this week, we played at the University of Houston, and as you know, we're playing a lot of freshmen, a lot of new guys. We came up short this week, but I'm really proud of the kids. The kids come out every week, practice hard, do the things that we ask them to do. The quarterback had a terrific year. The first 4 games he was hurt. Griffin was, he played the first game. The next 4 games he sat out with a shoulder injury, but he came back on strong. He broke a lot of records. At his completion, I think like 60%. Lorenzo Dawes, a freshman who I coached in high school, and he never played defensive back for me in high school. He only played receiver. He has the most intercepts in our conference, so he's probably going to make all conference. The kid from East St. John, Darren Monroe, did a great job for us. And we have a kicker who went 21 for 21, NCAA record, Santos. And we're really proud of him. He's up for some postseason awards, and I think he did a great job for us this year. And at least 12 of those field goals were 40 yards or better. And again, CJ's been doing a great job, a lot of energy, no matter what happens in the game or the day before, every day is the same. Just high energy with the kids, and we're trying to get them better. And the kids are doing a great job. Currently, we have, I think, like 18 kids that's committed to us. So again, we really want to get local kids. You know, that's our goal, and we're considering, you know, kids from Baton Rouge on down, really in-state kids. We really want to get local kids and show the high school coaches who've been helping us out and definitely helped me out, that we want to recruit their kids. You know, at this point, you know, we have kind of solid with recruits and different things like that, but hopefully we can open up, you know, a few more doors and have some other guys come in so we can kind of recruit them later. And again, you know, at Tulane this year, you know, the outcome of just winning 2 games and being 2-10, but every game, you know, maybe after the Lafayette game, we were in the games. You know, and our kids were fighting, and we're just learning how to win. And I think eventually our kids will do that. And next year we have a few different people going in and out of our conference. I think Houston won't be in our conference, SMU won't be in our conference next year, and we have a few new schools. So we're looking forward to next year, and we're about to start working out, actually our kids start working out again on Wednesday. So again, you know, I think the kids are doing a good job. The coaching staff is phenomenal. You know, everybody's working extremely hard. So we're trying to just set a good atmosphere at Tulane and really trying to change the culture and get those kids believing that they can win, you know, multiple championships and not just going there just to, you know, go to school and think they can't win. I think we've been doing a good job of kind of changing their attitudes. Any questions?
Coach, what's the latest on Devin Walker?
Right now he's in rehab. We have a few of the guys on the team got a chance to speak with him through text. But right now, we continue to pray for him. We're respecting his family privacy, so everybody's just continue to pray for him. And that's been a real tough thing on our kids. But again, every day, we kind of pray for him, before practice and after practice.
What area are you recruiting, Dave?
I have 5 schools in New Orleans, and the rest of my schools are in Tampa. Currently, we had 17, and we have 17 commitments.
But you're not finished.
Coach, you mentioned that you guys can start working out this coming week. Is that under coaching supervision? What are the NCAA rules as to how much contact you can have with the boys
It's 20 hours per week.
every week?
Yeah, every week, and that's everybody. It's 20 hours per week, so we kind of break it up to make sure, and actually we practice in the morning, which is real good before the kids go to class. We'll practice like 7:30 in the morning, we'll finish by 10, and the kids will start class maybe from 12 on.
I see. So the rules have changed to the point that it's almost like a spring training every week, except you can't use equipment until spring training. Is that right?
Yeah, and when I say working out, they're really going to go back in the weight room and start lifting. Not so much under our supervision as coaching them and doing different schemes and different things like that, but really kind of getting their bodies back in shape because they're about to take a long break once the Christmas comes up.
So your quarterbacks won't be throwing the ball to receivers, et cetera, like that?
Well, probably not this early right now. We're probably letting them rest on that, but we really want to get their bodies back in shape, kind of lifting weights and different things like that. But once they get back from the Christmas break, they'll probably go out there on their own. Now, we won't be allowed to go out there with them until spring practice starts.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Thank you.
Anyone else? Raise your hand.
Coach, have you heard about Joe Horton Jr. in Atlanta, Georgia?
No, that's not my area. I have to talk to our offensive coordinator, Eric Price, about that. But we would love to have him.
Dave, when you break ground in a new stadium?
It's supposed to be in December. The stadium should be open in 2014, and I think that's going to be major for us. We need something to have more of a college atmosphere for our kids, something on campus so we can get everybody involved. It seems like the whole community is excited about that.
So this December?
Yes, they should be breaking ground this December.
And what would, for that year, where would y'all be? Would y'all be moved for practice, or where would y'all be practicing?
Yeah, we would have to find somewhere else to practice. Actually, for this spring, we're going to find somewhere else to practice, maybe different facilities. It's at City Park or maybe the Saints. But believe me, CJ is going to find somewhere for us to practice.
Coach, would that stadium be used for several area high schools since you are in close proximity to a couple of high schools in particular, McMain, De La Salle, and Cone, to give a couple of examples?
I'm not sure if the high schools are going to be able to play there. You have to ask our athletic director. But, considering, we have a stadium on campus, I think they could probably work that out.
Anything else?
Thank you.